Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Nuvi, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the end of the year inventory tour. I'm so happy because I have been trading quite a lot and I am very happy with my current inventory, to be honest. If you know me, I am a person that usually overpays for things. I change my main pets quite a lot, except for my lovely shadow dragon. Goliath is never going to be for trade, at least. I have a considering it for sometimes, but I'm too attached to it and I just can't. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. First of all, I will start with the stickers. I know people does not care about this, so I'm going to quickly show you all the ones I have. Um, the only ones that are not for trade are the sticker packs and the animated ones. Then all of them are for trade except the one I said before. Then let's get to the wings. I have quite a few wings. I don't know why. I don't know how did I get them. I don't know if it was through trades or something like that. But yeah, I'm not even sure on how did I get them. I think these ones were the ones you could get in the gibbon box, so that really makes sense because I kinda opened a lot of gibbon boxes, so this will make sense. But then I'm going to cap to be. Oh my god. Um, Next are the gifts. I don't really have much. I just have some things from this update because I decided to buy the Aurora window and some other things. I have some RGB boxes, a pet handler because I always need to get a pet handler just in case before mine expires. And yeah, I don't really have much, so yeah, let's move on. Okay, and for the toys, I do have quite a lot of them. All of them are for trade except for the Slimingo feeder, these paint sealers, and the mega paints because I really like them. But I have all of this. Um, I'm not a um, I'm not a toy collector, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really have much. Then we have the cars. I have quite a few of cars. I love having a lot of cars. I think it's one of my favorite things to have. I don't think I will consider myself as a collector because I'm not really into that, but I do have some old ones. The go-kart, I think it's really old. Um, like it is very OG, and I'm so happy that I got it because since I got to adopt me, I think it was a Roblox one, and I couldn't get it because I didn't have Roblox at that time, and I always wanted it, so I'm so happy that I got it. Um, yeah, and I just have some other things like this. I don't know where this came from, but it's really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. And let's move on with the foods. I have one fly potion and 5 red potions. I have a giant beanie and some other foods because I kind of like to not collect food, but I kind of like to have a lot, like a bunch of food because I don't know. I don't know why I do this, but I always buy like 100 of everything, except for this that I almost have 1000, which is crazy because I don't even use them, to be honest. I don't even use them. I'm going, I'm, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. This is all for trade, of course. Oh, and for the cars, they are also for trade, except for the Douglas, the Shadow Rider, and these two. Um, and same with the foods. I think all of them are for trade. There's nothing I would want to keep, I think. If someone want to offer, of course. Um, then we have strollers. I don't really have much because I'm not a collector. So yeah, everything is for trade. I got this thinking that I was going to use it, but I don't. So if you wanna offer for it, you're free to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. And next we have petware. I have quite a few petware because I kinda like petware quite a lot. I do have all these things. Um, the only ones that are not for trade is the thinking hat, one of the cotton candy, one of these wings. Um, these two are not for trade. These are not for trade, not for trade. Um, these two are for trade. These two are for trade. These two are for trade. For trade. For trade. This is also for trade. Um, these are not for trade. And I don't know what more. I think everything else is for trade except for the Christmas petware and all that I say before. They are all for trade. And then we have the pets. I think is the thing that people care about the most, I will say. Because I love seeing people's inventory, to be honest. So yeah, let's get started with the pets. Okay, so I have quite a lot of pets. So yeah, I'm going to start from the bottom. I have some tegu, some neons. I'm making this mega. I have the ones that are locked are not because they are not for trade. Well, most of my megas are not for trade, to be honest, but the regular ones that are with the lock thingy is because I'm making them mega or neon, and I need to know which ones I'm making. So yeah, I have quite a few of Shih Tzus, to be honest. Um, ev Everything is for trade except the things I'm going to tell you, of course. I'm making like a bunch of megas. Let's not talk about the Kai Juniors, okay? Let's just move on. Um, I do have quite a lot of Kai Juniors, to be honest. So it's a little bit annoying. Okay. Um, the Samoyed is not for trade. This snake is not for trade. Also, the rattlesnake is also not for trade. The hyena is not for trade. The huskies are not for trade. This can be for trade, but it will depend on the offer. This is for trade depending on the offer also. This is also for trade. This is not for trade. The main cone is not for trade. The cozy missile troll is also not for trade. The 4 of these bunnies were all not for trade. This one might be for trade. It will depend also on the offer. And These unis are for trade. The strawberries are also for trade, I will say. This is of course not for trade. I have some legendaries. I got them really easy, to be honest. This is also for trade, not for trade, not for trade. These are not for trade. This is not for trade because my friend gave it to me as a Christmas gift. This is not for trade. This is not for trade. This is not for trade. This is probably not for trade, but I will see offers. And of course, the Phoenix are not for trade because I'm trying to make a neon because it had been one of my dream pets since it came out. And these Christmas spirits are also not for trade. I think I think that's all. I do have quite a few. This is for trade, but this is not okay. The one is locked is not for trade. I might check offers for these ones. I'm mainly trading one for a for a choc for a CCVZ and ads because I really want one. But I think I'm going to be getting a neon one soon, so I don't know. I'm going to show you all my megas really quick. Oh, the turtle doves is also not for trade, and the phoenix fox is also not for trade. Them are all for trade. I don't really have much. I don't know how many of these I have. How many megas I have. Then I have my neons. I think I told you this is not for trade. I don't know if I say or not. And I mainly have this amount of neons because I for example, I'm making the Angus cow mega, so yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much all my inventory. I think I have over 1,000 pets, mainly just because I like have a bunch of make neon and mega. I have some older ones that I really like, just like the rhinos, the reindeer, the hyena, the elephant, these two, you know. So yeah, that was pretty much all my inventory. So yeah, this is my end of the year inventory tour, so I hope you all enjoy and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!